Hello, Krysis X2 Light here. And before we start our adventure here with Krysis, I just want to bring this up. If you feel that my videos are too boring for you to watch because I lack editing skills, do me a favor and instead of talking negative in my comment section about me, how about you support me instead? Show me how to work with editing tools. Give me a video link that shows how to work with editing tools. I mean, I know I can look them up as well, but a lot of the time I don't get what I'm looking for. So a little help goes a long way. All right. One guy found one of my videos and decided to use that as a way of coming after me. Okay. I forget his name, but don't do that. My videos are about positivity, not negativity. I mean, yeah, sure, that video was a negative video because I felt let down by my view count dropping. But however, I'm going to push through. I'm going to push through because even with my videos views dropping, I'm just going to keep doing this anyway. All right? I'm not AI. I'm a flesh and blood human who's trying her best with her videos. Okay? So don't come after me saying, "Oh, but your videos are boring, they lack editing, they lack content, etc., etc." Don't come after me with it for that, okay? I'm being real here. I don't sugarcoat. My videos are not about me. They're about you guys enjoying the content. Okay? Why do you think a lot of my videos are called Let's Plays or Let's Long Play? All right? Again, they're not about me. My videos are not about me, they're about you guys. Except for the shorts that I put up, but they're mostly just updates. Those shorts that I put up. They're mostly just update videos. Short, brief videos. Okay? I'm kind of serious on this because I don't deal well with negativity. I don't. You know? So don't come at me with that. Okay? My videos are about enjoyment. They're for everyone, not just for me, for everyone to enjoy. All right? So, with that said, we're going to explore more of the Sinnoh region as Krysis now. No, not Krysis, what was it? Oh, no, as her brother Sisyrk. Because now Sisyrk is going to advance the story further than his sister Krysis. He can do that. He's already, gone past the Team Galactic grunts, so he can do what he can to advance the story. Meanwhile, Krysis is just trailing behind him because she wanted to play dress up. So with that said, with the rant out of the way and the video introduction done, I'm gonna pick up my controller, excuse me, and we're gonna dive right in. Let's see what Pokemon we can catch here. Venomoth? Never caught one before, so let's go ahead and catch one. Also, did I take a Pokemon off my team? Hang on. Nope, that Pidgeot's still there because it has Rock Smash. Venomoth's data was added to Pokedex. Venomoth, poison moth Pokemon, bug poison, height 4 feet 11 inches, weight 27.6 pounds. It flutters its wings to scatter dust-like scales. The scales leach toxins if they contact skin. Another one. I'm gonna speed past this guy. Hello, Suicune. Suicune's data was added to the Pokedex. Suicune, Aurora Pokemon, Water type, height 6 feet 07 inches, weight 412.3 pounds. It races around the world to purify fouled water. It dashes away with the north wind. People are saying that Suicune here is based on a large cat like a cheetah or a leopard. I'm also seeing Kitsune. I'm seeing a Kitsune in there as well because its name comes from the word Kitsune, which means fox. So that's why it's called a beast. How lucky. Dawn has the pre-evolved form. Let's catch the evolved form. Fun fact about the Chansey line. All forms of it, well, let's say the Happiny line. All three forms of the Happiny line require happiness to evolve. They're the only known species of Pokemon that needs happiness across all three forms. There is a Pokemon that also requires happiness, but it only evolves once, and that Pokemon is Buneary. Buneary's base happiness, by the way, is 0. I'm not kidding. It is actually 0. That rabbit really hates your guts when it shows up. And one of the moves that it learns before evolution is frustration. Why is it such an evil bunny? Why has it got attitude issues? I'll never understand why Buneary, the cutest Pokemon in the game, happens to have such raging attitude issues to humans. I mean, heck, when they show up in Pokemon Go, the first thing they do is try to bite you. Even though they don't learn bite. Chansey's data was added to the Pokedex. Number 97, Chansey, Egg Pokemon, Normal type, height 3 feet 07 inches, weight 76.3 pounds. It is said to deliver happiness. Being compassionate, it shares its eggs with injured people. Cool. Also, a fun fact about Chanseys is that they're like experience tanks. Get a lot of experience from KOing them. Just like the Pokemon Audino in Generation 5. Okay, we're just seeing the same Pokemon here. So I'm going to speed up here a little bit. But being careful with how I do this. Oh, look, another Rayquaza. See what other Pokemon we can find. Hi. Bye. Oh, look, a Krabby. Krabby's data was added to the Pokedex. Krabby, River Crab Pokemon, Water, height 1 foot 04 inches, weight 14.3 pounds. It lives in burrows dug on sandy beaches. Its pincers fully grow back if they are broken in battle. Let's go check out the Pokemon we caught thus far. It's a fun little thing. Make sure I don't run into that guy there. Also, think about my videos like this as more of an educational thing, because if using walkthrough walls, I was able to show you guys what Orberg City looks like before all the assets are loaded in. I showed you a beta Orberg City. That's still in the code of this game, along with an unused 4th floor in the Jubilife City condominiums. So that's what we got here. That's what we're dealing with. You have a brave nature. That's actually one of my favorite natures, by the way. Brave, adamant, lonely. 3 of my favorite natures. There's actually a 4th one, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, quick to flee, likes spicy food. Color change. Changes the Pokemon's type to the foe's move. You know, there's another ability that appeared in a later generation called Protean. It basically changes the Pokemon type to whatever move is going to be used before that move even makes contact with it. So it's kind of a cool ability. Let's see what we got. Perish Song, Energy Ball, Faint Attack, and Flash Cannon. Okay, next. Suicune. Suicune. A naughty nature. That's one of the natures. Yes. Thanks for helping me out there. Suicune, you're a good water Pokemon. Very finicky, like spicy food. Shell Armor. The Pokemon is protected against critical hits. Nice. Especially since the AI loves using the move Focus Energy. Detect, Jump Kick, Poison, Fang, and Bug Bite. Not a bad moveset. Chansey. You're not really all that great. Lacks nature, sturdy body, likes sour food. Chlorophyll. Boosts the Pokemon speed in Sunshine. Yeah, she could really use that ability. Look at that speed stat of hers. She's slower than a Porygon. And look at her miserable attack stat. I am sorry. That's a pitiful attack stat. She has Reflect, Mega Kick, Ancient Power, and Wing Attack. She's better off with special attacks. And last we have Krabby. Bashful nature, likes to relax, happily eats anything. Flame Body. Contact with the Pokemon may burn the foe. This is one hot crab. And to go with the fact that it's a hot crab, it also knows Lava Plume. Perfect. A guaranteed burn. Also, Pound, Mega Punch, and Dizzy Punch. Can you imagine getting punched by a crab? Especially a Pokemon like Kingler, who has that one massive claw. They're getting hit by one of those shotgun shrimps, or whatever it's called. Now, I don't know if I can get it to work here, but yeah, this condominium building right here supposedly has 4 floors. I mean, if you look at the outside, technically it does. Including the first floor you enter the building from, it has 3 floors going up. So yes, it does indeed have an unused 4th floor. Let's see. From what I read, I think you have to go up the stairs here. Now, as you can see, there's no stairs on this side here at all. So I'm going to do a save state on save state slot 2. Just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Now, let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Can I do this? Gotta find where the trigger point is. Hang on. There is a trigger somewhere in here. And roughly around... I'm trying not to go too far out of bounds here. I'm trying to trigger it, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, never mind. I can't seem to find it, but there is a trigger around here somewhere. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. I'll look it back up on tcrf.net to see how to trigger that 4th floor, and then I'll show it to you guys when I come back to Jubilife. But first, we have this trainer to fight. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to have a go? Sure. Also, my camera's a little off center. There we go. Nurse Joe sent out Chimeco. That rhymes. How many Pokemon does she have? 1? Okay, we can use Roar of Time. curse? Rayquaza, please. This is a family-friendly YouTube channel. Aw, I should have said no. Yeah, you should have. Oh wait, they're all level 15, except that Pidgeot. Keep in mind, that Pidgeot is not a member of the team. It's just there because it has Rock Smash. My dad gave me some Pokemon. They're gonna win for me. Okay, let's see what you got then, kid. Cop Scarlet. We can never get away from these cops. A Dunsparce. That's actually a pretty cool Pokemon, to be honest. I like Dunsparce. I like it so much, I'm gonna give it an uppercut. Hippowdon. Wait, what am I doing searching out for? Notice the color difference on this Hippowdon. Remember the first Hippowdon we encountered was all gray? Since this one is male, it's only half gray. But they're Pokemon I got from my dad. Maybe your dad should have trained them. May I please trouble you for a battle? Sure. Nurse Webster. You know, this Execute is extremely weak to that cross scissor. Also, Ice Fang. And I haven't fixed the moves. I gotta fix up their moves. Oh, you're so strong. Indeed. Gotta do this real quick. Let's see, 100, 65, 65, boom, and 80. Okay, 100, 80, 65, 65. Then over here we have 90, 70, 80, 70, 65, 120, 60, no damage, and here we go. Karate chop like that one. Mega Kick, Ice Beam, Draco Meteor, Draco Meteor, Mega Kick, Ice Beam. All they're the same power. Okay, so Draco Meteor, Wood Hammer, Mega Kick, Ice Beam, Roar of Time, Muddy Water, Sludge Bomb, Sky Uppercut. You got Rock Smash. You know, I'll go ahead and fix some moves anyway because I'm already doing this. So you got Cross Scissor Crunch, Rock Smash, and there we go. Not a member of the team, but I figure I may as well fix your moves too. Wait, whoop. Freaking touched sensitive signs. I said freaking, by the way. Ravaged Path. Let's try to call it Ravaged. Ah, I see. It's got rocks everywhere. and Pokemon. Hi, Noctowl. Here's a fun fact for you. We're over 1,000 Pokemon, and we're getting more when Pokemon Winds and Waves comes out next year. So, without negative commentary, which is your favorite starter Pokemon of the Winds and Waves games? I like all three of them, to be honest, but I'm more so attached to the Pomeranian. Oh, hold on, wait. Noctowl's data was added to the Pokedex. Number 107, Noctowl, Owl Pokemon, normal flying, height 5 feet 0.3 inches, weight 89.9 pounds. Its eyes are special. They can pick out objects as long as there is the tiniest amount of light. It's a special eyes Pokemon. But yeah, I like the Pomeranian Pokemon, Pombon. It is very, very, very cute. And I've seen Pomeranians in real life. They're the most adorable little dogs I have ever seen. You know, very small. You can put them in your pocket and just go about your day. So yeah, I also like Brout. It's a funny looking bird whose eyebrow is a sprouting plant leaves. I kind of like that because it looks so goofy. I'm just picturing what its evolution is going to look like. Kind of remind me of Metal Gear Awesome. You guys got to check out that series by Ego Raptor. It's really hilarious. And then the little water type Pokemon. I forget its name. Forgive me, I forget its name. That's a cutie as well. It's a little water gecko. I don't know why I'm coming back here because I have all the items in the game. But I guess, sure, why not? Slash. Really good move. I like that. Oh, hello, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's data was added to the Pokedex. Aerodactyl, fossil Pokemon, rock flying type, height 5 feet 11 inches, weight 130.1 pounds. A Pokemon that roamed the skies in the dinosaur era. Its teeth are like saw blades. Zinc. That's something we have as well. Once we get out of this cave, I'll do a brief rundown of the items we have. Okay. Since we did pick up that item, I'll go ahead and tell you guys all about it. A brief. These right here are not very good items. I don't like them at all. You can sell these if you like, or keep them yourself if you want to have a Pokemon really dislike you, but I don't like them. Anyway, moving on. So we have the vitamin items here. Alright. HP up raises the HP of a Pokemon by 1. You can use these up to 9 to 10 times. A protein raises a Pokemon's base attack stat by 1. Iron raises defense. Carbos raises speed. Calcium raises special attack. And zinc raises special defense. There. Let's have a battle while smelling the aroma of flowers. Well, she is a fan. And that's a fan. And that's a Luxio. She must be a fan of Mirabee to have a Ludicolo. But let's take it down. Or not. Ah, protect. A golem. Hmm. That's Woodhammer, by the way. We lost 9 HP. Even though I lost, I'm not angry because it smells so nice. That's right. Keep a positive outlook. Hey, a Butterfree. Nice. Ooh, she also has Forewarn. Butterfree's data was added to the Pokedex. Butterfree, butterfly Pokemon. Bug flying. Height 3 feet 07 inches, weight 70.5 pounds. It loves the honey of flowers and can locate flower patches that have even tiny amounts of pollen. Well, it's kind of funny that we'll catch it right outside Floaroma, huh? Hey, say, listen, what's your opinion on bug Pokemon? Well, some are cool. Some have decent attack stats, to be honest. I kind of like them. That question is also for the people in the comments section. What is your personal opinion on bug-type Pokemon? Again, without getting negative about it, what is your opinion on bug-type Pokemon? Let me know in the comments below. Well, we take out this Skiploom, which is not a bug-type. And speaking of this bug trainer having a Skiploom, in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there is a bug catcher in the Kanto half of the game in Viridian Forest that has a Pikachu on his team. And he even he even sheds light on that. He even lampshades that, saying it's not like every bug catcher has a specific type of Pokemon they like, you know. Yeah, he's actually acknowledging the fact that he has a Pikachu on his team instead of his usual, team of bug types. I mean, he does have bug type Pokemon, but he kind of ends his team with a Pikachu, just a random Pikachu. Go figure. I'm not going to be able to explain the charms of bug Pokemon this way. Oh man, we can't get through here. Oh well. Hey girls, we're the strongest in our class. Here we have a double battle. There are plenty of double battles in this game. In a double battle, and then mom and pop, let's just ignore the weird trainer class. Anyway, in a double battle, you fight two Pokemon at once. We already did this a little earlier in the game against those two Team Galactic grunts, but this is a generic double battle. And it seems like we have the perfect Pokemon to have Golbat take down. Yeah, that Heracross there is 4x weak to flying type moves because it's both bug and fighting, so bye-bye Heracross. That's a loud cry for it to faint. Oh, but wait! Evolution time! Trico is evolving and for Sisyrk now. Well, we're a little bit over the time there. But that's okay. We're right outside Floaroma anyway. So now we have a Grovyle. It's gonna learn Night Slash, right? Yes. Instead of teaching it Night Slash, let's go a bit differently here. Play things a little bit differently. Also, what route are we on? Route 204 to Floaroma Town. Okay. Stop copying me. Hey, Furo. Let's go ahead and catch one more Pokemon for the road. Slowbird. Furo's data was added to the Pokedex. Furo, beak Pokemon, normal flying, height 3 feet 11 inches, weight 83.3 pounds. It has the stamina to fly all day on its broad wings. It fights by using its sharp beak. Nice reference to the hold item. Also, notice the background is now daytime. Kinda cool. Kinda like the music of Floaroma Town, it's very relaxing. Let's see what we got thus far. We're gonna start with Noctowl here. That's what we're dealing with. Jolly nature, sturdy body, likes sweet food. Skill link increases the frequency of multi-strike moves. Okay, so another Pokemon has that as well. Ooh, not good stats though. Drain Punch, Stomp, Endeavor, and Seed Flare. Seed Flare, by the way, is a move exclusive to the Shaman Pokemon. Don't remember if I said that before, but if I did, okay, I guess I'm repeating myself. Moving on. Oh, you're holding a Macho Brace. You can hold on to that. Naughty nature, that's perfect for this Pokemon because it's a literal attack machine. Thoroughly cunning, likes spicy food. Thick fat, raises resistance to fire and ice type moves, which is actually understandable because one of its weaknesses is ice type. So that's kind of cool. Also, that attack stat, even though it's level 5, it has 17 attack. So it's going to be hitting hard. Comet Punch, Protect, False Swipe, and Bug Bite. Next we have Butterfree. quiet nature. That's also good for this Pokemon because I think that goes with special attack. Often lost in thought, likes dry food. I already saw that forewarn, and look at that special attack, 23 and 20 level 8. Anyway, we already seen what forewarn does, because when it showed up, that it kicked in immediately. Let's see, we got Scratch, Punishment, Rock Tomb, and Body Slam. And last we have this Fearow, Relaxed Nature, Highly Persistent, like sour food. Yeah, we saw that kick in as well, that ability. Snatch, Flamethrower, Hyper Fang, and Lunar Dance. Nice. Okay, we don't need this Pidgeot anymore, so go ahead and put it here. But because that Aerodactyl has a really great nature and all, and yes, I know our team is gonna be kind of like kerfuffle with us having 2 flying type Pokemon. Let's grab this Aerodactyl. It'll be a member of the team. Come on, grab the Pidgeot, put it here. There we go. We'll worry about its stats later. We came pretty far. Let's go ahead and save our game here. And with that, thank you all for watching this episode. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. I do read the comments, and I do let you know I read them by putting a heart to show that I did. And I'll see you guys next time when Krysis catches up to Sisyrk. So until then, take care of yourselves. Don't get sick. Remember, your health is very important in this world, just like you are very important as well. See you guys later. Much love from Mama Dragon, aka Krysis X2 Light. Take care. Bye bye.